my YouTube. Now I'm live. Now let me just check my um live. That should be on now. Yep, we're on. Yep, perfect.
15 seconds.
Yep, we are on. We are on live now. All right, perfect. We got 2 viewers already. Perfect. That might be you as well too watching. Welcome aboard, guys. We are here. This is our first one. Normally we're on Twitter Space and also on YouTube, on Facebook as well. But Facebook's shutting down in July for lives, so we are now on YouTube Live. We are going to be talking a bit. We're going to do our podcast with our Brisbane Lions. Also, we'll do our AFL Fantasy podcast, and we have got a new guest who's going to join us throughout the season as well. His name is Timber Cheetah Cat. How are you?
I'm good.
That's
How are
good.
you?
Yeah, not too bad. You're over based in South Australia, aren't you?
Yeah, Whyalla.
Well, yeah, that's right. The Whyalla Wipeout there. That's a good song, that one. um, how's your dream team going so far this first 2 weeks?
Oh, there's 15,000 at the moment. That's pretty average, isn't it?
Oh, you're going better than me. I'm like 40,000. So you're smashing it. So it's still early days, and plus best 18 as well. What's some of your players that you probably uh think? Well, actually, let's go about the highlights. What are some of your good players so far that you've got?
Have we got the team up? I can't see.
Yeah. So your team at the moment, you got your. Let's go through your team, and we'll go through my team. So we'll start off in defence. This is Timber's team. We have got Max Holmes, Jaden Shaw, Matt Roberts, Harry Perryman, your favourite, Freya, Perryman, uh, Reed, Sam Taylor, and O'Connell. So, what's your backline like? How do you rate your backline?
Up and down.
Yeah, especially that Perryman. Um, I've got this is my defense compared to your one. So I've got Sheasel, Short, Rivers, Roberts, Henry, Taylor, O'Connell, and Trainer. Um, I did have Scrimshaw on the first week. He was rubbish too. Oh, so how do we compare with our backlines? Which backlines do you reckon is better so far? Well, I mean, not better, but like which backline do you think you'd prefer to have? I should say.
Neither.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to keep Taylor, but I kind of have to keep Taylor because I can't trust these rookies in defence. Like I see you got Reed in defence on the field, but Urban he only scored 10 points in the second half last week, so it's very hard to trust the rookies because Trainer only got 33 as well. He was rubbish too.
Who's that
What about
guy?
Trainer? He's a Richmond player.
Oh, yeah.
What about let's go through our midfield. So this is your
Pretty.
midfield first. Your midfield is Dawson, Rosie, Oliver, Lindsay, Day, Chera, O'Driscoll, Ashcroft, Camporelli, and O'Sullivan and Callahan. This is my midfield. Zach Merritt, Simpkin, Oliver, Callahan, Day, Sullivan, Ashcroft, Max Hall, Camporelli, and Hanley. I think your midfield's a bit stronger than my one because you got O'Driscoll there. You've also got Chera there as well, so they're doing pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, and I've got an extra midfielder, haven't I?
Yeah, how do you get that? How's that possible? Yeah, is your I see your extra midfield. Is that must be your utility spot, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, jeepers, you're getting extra midfield. No wonder why you're higher ranked than me.
Well, I'll only get forward maybe or a defender.
Like oh yeah, and then you can get like then you can bring your forward up. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I got two forward midfielders, so I want to bring Simpkin up this week.
Well,
let's have a look at your. What's that?
Perryman might have to stay.
Well, we'll get to our trades in a minute, but let's go through our rucks. So you have got Max Gawn, English, and Harry Boyd for your rucks, and I've got Gawn, Sherry, and Boyd. So um, our rucks are pretty similar. You got English, and I've got Sherry, pretty much.
Yeah.
Gawn did pretty bad, 63, break even 147, so he's going to lose cash, but might as well just keep him. All right, let's have a look at your forward line. You've got Jack McRae, Sanders, Stone, Daniel, Maxwell, Kako, Smith, and Davidson. And I've got Hornbag, Sam Davidson, McRae, Wicks, Bailey Smith, Daniel, Stone, Kako, and I've got Warner. So my utility is Warner from Sydney. He's
Oh,
actually
sorry.
bad. Yeah. What's that?
You said Hornbag. I start laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. Jason Horn Francis. That's the one. Sorry. Um, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you a funny story about Tim. He was tricking me because at the start of the year he told me to get in Wicks and he told me to get rid of Sam DeConing and he actually. So I got Wicks in and then. Like a day later, once the season started, he said he got rid of Wicks already. I was like, "Oh no, I'm stuck with him." That was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got rid of the caning
And then yeah,
and
now
put
Deconey's
Perryman.
now,
And I
and
put
you're also a
Perryman.
Cat fan, so
Yeah,
I believe
cats.
he's now going to be playing more defence, isn't he? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and Stanley might come in.
And he might come in as a ruck too because they got this team this week, so it's going to be a tough game.
Boo. uh,
And looking at your trade so far, what are you thinking of doing this week for your trades?
oh, I got no idea. Maybe I got to get a forward. Maybe Rankin or Keys or someone like that.
Oh, that's an interesting choice. Like, would you want to get any, like you said you wanted like a midfield forward maybe as well? Are you going to get one of them or?
Uh, no idea. I can't see my team at the moment. Whoops.
Well, we got Perryman to sort out, but luckily he's on a buy, so he won't lose cash. He's got a break even 104. That's what his break even is.
Well, Perryman, Taylor, and Will Days are my options this week.
Taylor's got a break even of 36. Day's got a break even of 83, and Perryman 104. So I think Perryman will probably need to have to go first.
Perryman.
And
Perryman.
I need to make a hat for Perryman as you're making a Scrimshaw hat too.
Yeah. What number is he? Number 41, I think. Oh, no.
14, I'm pretty sure, I think.
14.
Well, I didn't really see him play. I didn't see him touch the ball much, so I don't know what number he is.
What's your trades looking like, man?
I'm probably going to go Roberts down to Bowie, and then I'm going to upgrade Wicks to a forward midfielder, or maybe bring a midfielder in, and then I can bring Simpkin up forward, just in case Smith is not playing. Do you think Smith will play this week, or
Which one?
Bailey Smith?
Oh, yeah. uh, I'm not sure. I haven't heard any news.
What about captaincy? What are you thinking about putting as a captain this week?
Dawson and probably McRae.
So Dawson plays on Sunday, the second last game, or third last game, and um, who else did you say? McRae. McRae plays on Saturday. So unless you want to do it the other way around, maybe like vice captain McRae, and if he scores well, loop that, or you can put Dawson as captain on the Sunday.
Yeah, I am.
There's, yeah, there's a good options in here because Irvin Merritt plays Thursday night, but he's playing Port Adelaide, so that might be a tough matchup. But McRae plays Richmond, and you saw how many points McRae got, 153 against Geelong. He's going to get a lot against Richmond, you would think.
Yeah, and I think Barry or Jack Henry, I'm deciding on. I don't know
Which Bailey?
Jack Bowie or something. You know,
Oh
he got
yes, the Melbourne player. He's got a low break even too. Let's have a
all
look.
Jack Henry. Who's better?
Well, I got Jack Henry at the moment. That was my unique. Last week I traded Ash to Henry, and I traded who did I trade in? I also traded in Simpkin as well too. So that was another unique I got in. Um, Jack Henry's got a break even of 32, and he scored 74, and he's averaging 95. He's priced at 657k. And then what was the other one you wanted? Bowie. Bowie is $694,000, averaging 90 and break even of 44. So few interesting. He plays on a Saturday, first game Saturday, and the other one I'm thinking of is probably like a forward or mid. I might be thinking of. I might get Mason Wood maybe. What do you think of Mason Wood?
I had him last year. It was pretty up and down for me.
True, true. They do have Richmond this week, so that could be a good scores.
Well, Max King's coming back this week.
Yep. Oh, yes, that's right. He coming back. That could maybe change a few things up. You reckon?
And Butler.
Yep. And what do you think? Like, I want to try and get rid of Horn Francis, but he plays on Thursday. Would
Hornbag,
you
yeah.
trade Horn Francis if you have him?
Depends on the matchup. Essendon give out a lot of points, so I might probably have to keep him for another week.
Well, you got Horn Francis, have you?
No, if I was in your spot, I'd probably have
Oh
to
yeah,
keep him for another week.
yeah. And plus, considering they play Thursday, I don't like trading people on Thursday either. Like, because anything can happen for the rest of the weekend before teams are ever named. Because Friday is when they trim the teams, and if you traded your Thursday trades already, you can't really do much.
Well, I heard that Matt Scorn could be a late out. So that's why I'm wondering what to do.
Who said that?
On the website today. SEN.
Oh, what? Oh, so it says that, does it? Where?
On the radio today.
Oh, let's have a search this up because that would be breaking news. Far out. That's big news. Max gone.
Big news.
Um, let's have a look.
Yeah, they were talking about him. They haven't done nothing yet, but
Oh, so they're talking about him.
yeah.
Well, hopefully he plays, but if he doesn't, then who would you trade him to?
All right, now.
Let's have a look at the. There's not many options in the ruck, is there? But it is best 18, so you could probably hold him for a couple of weeks, but hopefully he's not out. I got Max Gorn in my draft as well. What else? Like with your oh, that's what I was gonna say. So you're looking at maybe trading Perryman Day or who was the other one you're thinking of?
Taylor.
Yeah, welcome aboard, guys, as well too. If you want to have any comments, you can also join in as well too. I can't see any comments on yet, but you can sign into chat if you want to chat as well too. We've got 5 people watching. Let us know how you're going with your teams as well too. What trades you're going to do also, and maybe captains as well too, because there's a lot of fantasy friendly scores this week with a lot of teams playing easier teams, if that makes sense. Also, we should go through a bit of our tips as well too. Like, what do you reckon?
And your minus threes, plus threes, you got that?
Yep, plus threes, minus threes as well too. So, um, I'm
Who's
sure
your
your
minus?
yours will be Perryman, Perryman, Perryman. I'll be Scrimshaw, Scrimshaw, Scrimshaw.
Well,
So
yeah,
let's
Scrimshaw.
let's go through our tips so far. Early tips. Thursday, Essendon and Port Adelaide. Who do you think?
You first.
I think Port Adelaide at home. Oh no, Port Adelaide are playing away. I think Port Adelaide at the MCG should win. Who do you reckon?
That Marvel.
Oh, Marvel. All right. Oh, they're somewhere in Australia. I tip Port Adelaide. Who are you tipping?
Probably Port Adelaide.
Perfect. Carlton and Western Bulldogs on Friday night. Uh, that's a toughie. They both come off a loss actually this week.
Yeah, and they're both not good.
I like your honesty there. Oh,
uh,
sorry to all the Carlton Bulldog supporters out there. Um,
I'm just joking, by the way.
I'll tip. I think I'm tipping Bulldogs. Could be a draw actually because Carlton improved last week. What do you reckon? Who do you reckon?
Oh, I think Carlton just.
Oh, there's
I,
one we're
I,
gonna differ on.
I'm last, so I need to find a way to catch up.
Yeah, you're about 6 or 7 tests behind me already, and we've only
Yeah,
been 2 weeks in.
I'm
Um,
I'm I'm rubbish. Call me
that's
Scrimsaw.
Perryman. All right, Saturday first game, Melbourne versus Gold Coast.
You first.
Melbourne looked
You.
absolutely rubbish last week against North Melbourne. They can't even kick a score, whereas Gold Coast smashed West Coast, and they're on 277%. So could be an upset here. But I think Melbourne should bounce back at home. You would think. What about you?
I think Melbourne, but if it's raining, I think Gold Coast might win.
What about St Kilda and Richmond? The next one, Buster's team is St Kilda. I think St Kilda, after playing the way they did last week, they should beat Richmond easily.
St Kilda.
Brisbane and Geelong. This is. I wonder. This is going to be very hard to work out who we're going to tip in this one.
Well, could be raining and stormy as well. It's gonna.
I can't believe it. Every time we play Geelong, it's always raining. At the prelim, last two prelims I went to, 22 and 24 was raining. Last year we played Geelong was raining, and the year before that was also raining. So, um, it's I think the Geelong like the rain, and I think what they do, they turn the weather on and they make it rain, so we can't play well.
Mm.
Who do you reckon? Who are you gonna tip?
Well, it depends on Bailey Smith. If he plays, I think Cats will win. But if he doesn't play, I think Brisbane will win.
Well, I think if it rains, Geelong will win. If it doesn't rain, that Brisbane will win. So, um, so you're so you're basing it. Well, your theory will be behind a player. My theory will be behind the weather. So, um, it could be a draw. Um,
Or
Hawthorn and Hawthorn
or they
and
might
GWS.
or they might cancel it and postpone it.
Cancel it to the end of the year again. Yeah, that would be good. Be a buy again. Have to trade our Brisbane Geelong players out. Um, Hawthorn and GWS on the Saturday night as well. Who are you going to tip there? That's a toughie.
You pick first. Always pick first, but second.
I'll tip for. I'll tip Hawthorn. Who do you reckon?
Where's it played at?
In Hawthorn land.
That's tough. We know. Probably Hawthorn.
All right. All right? Now off to the Sunday games. We've only got 2 Sunday games. Oh, that's boring. Adelaide versus North Melbourne.
Crows for me.
Yeah, I'm going to Adelaide as well. And finish off with the Wooden Spoon Derby, 17th versus 18th. West Coast versus Fremantle. I'm sure Harley Reid will get a few hip and shoulders, maybe.
This is tough, you know.
They both played well, West Coast played a lot better last week, and Freo choked. They should have won that.
Yeah, I picked Dockers last week. Only got 3 up last week. I'm rubbish.
I'll tip the Dockers, But last year in round 3, Eagles beat Dockers, and it's round 3 again this year. They're playing again, so never know. Could be the same as last year. But
I think
yeah, let's have a look while we are here at the break evens. By the way, so the players with the lowest break evens, we got Closely break even -14, Lindsay -13, Henderson -9, Rice -4, Dwyer -3, Reed -3, Reed -3, Warner -7, and Ashcroft is -3. So there are negatives. Out of those negatives, what player do you reckon people should get?
probably Closely or who was the other one?
Lindsay?
Yeah, him.
Do you reckon Closely will avoid the sub vest, or
I'm not sure. It's tough, you know.
hopefully he avoids it? That'll be good if he can. Because he got a break even -14 and he scored 91 as a sub, so that's actually pretty decent. To be scoring that as a sub.
Yeah. I'll probably get him if he's not the sub.
And I think that's what Wade said his plan was to do as well. He's getting Closely in now, and then he will get this. I think, what's he say? Kellaway? Who's Kellaway? Is he a Richmond player? Is he or
Callahan, I think he says.
that's expensive. I've got Callahan. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Um, what's he say? He says, let me find that message. If Closely
Yeah.
is sub, I'll edit it and bring in D Walt in. Who's D Walt? D Walt. Oh, Dwyer. That's what it is. Dwyer. The Eagles guy. You know the Eagles guy? Dwyer.
No, I thought you say Perryman.
No, you want to get Perryman out. He's a
What's your
well,
-3, +3 this week?
oh yeah, so my +3 from this week. Let's have a look at the scores. I should be able to. That way I can flip this around to see the scores from last week. How do I say that? Um, where's the way you can look at the? Oh, here, round 2. That's it.
Can you post the
Yep.
team up the screen?
So my top 3 are McRae. He got 153. Merritt, actually, I'll give him +3 because he was my vice captain. So he got 138. I was pretty happy with him. I didn't have to stress about a captain all weekend, so that was good. He scored 138. He did his job. Then McRae, 153 at the forward line. He was really good. Then I had 2 players scored the same points. I had Oliver and McDaniel, both 114. Sheasel, 102. It's the first year I've ever owned Sheasel, so he's doing all right for me, back-to-back hundreds. So, I mean, he needs to score that with his price tag is quite a lot.
Can you post the
And
team up on the screen?
that's a good question. How do I do this? There should be a way I can share screen. Oh yeah, here we go. I should be able to share screen now.
So I can see.
Is this working? Oh yep. Can you see this?
Yeah, I can,
Is
yeah.
that working?
Yeah.
All right. There's a
Oh,
rubbish team, but Can you see it now?
That's better. I can see it.
There we go. Perfect. So yes, as I say, I got Shizu. He was pretty good. Then I've got Merritt, um, Simpkin, Oliver, Callahan, um, Day, Sullivan, Ashcroft, Hall. So you can see all my team there. Um, now I
Yeah.
should be able to. What I'm going to do is also go to your one now, and click on here. Then I
Oh
should be
no,
able to.
not Perry, man.
I should be able to go to your one, and then go to leagues. I should do league ladder, overall ladder. Now I can find you. Oh, hang on. If I go up here, actually. All right. There we go. Oh, here we go. Fixtures. There we go. No, ladder.
I can see you doing this.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. You've got always hungry this week, have you?
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Can you see this now? Should be able to see this.
You see my ranking?
Better than my ranking. Um. So here we go. Look who it is.
Cheetah Cubs.
I mean, look who this is. Look.
Yeah.
See what I mean? He's got a break even 100 for.
Oh,
Oh.
that made me laugh here. Oh, oh.
Ah.
Look at my Callahan. Look, he's on the bench.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You're cheating. You got three midfielders. How do you do that? It's like rigging the system here. There's Callahan.
Yeah. You told me to bring him in, remember?
Yep, he did all right, isn't he? He did all right, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Look,
I'll
he
be the
got 110.92. That's not bad. And he's got breaking of 60. So you can't see these break evens, can you? Or
no, I can't.
see, so the break evens are here. That's where they normally are, just in the left here.
Ah, what's the bottom one?
The bottom one. Where?
Forwards. There you go.
And look at Caleb Daniels' break even.
Kako, I need to get him off the field.
Look at his break even. Ready? 7. Look at that.
Ah,
He just has to get a tackle and a kick, and he's past his break even.
yeah, my defense is pretty weak. You think?
Yeah, especially this guy.
He's got a zero next to his name.
Where?
Check
Look,
on him
projected
there.
score. Look, 0.
And price change
I
0.
think I think this is his half-time score.
What's his
Ah,
draw? What's his draw like? Like Carlton,
um,
might keep him.
Carlton, Sydney, Brisbane, Essendon, Geelong, Freo, Adelaide, North, Hawthorn. So has to play all the top 8 sides in the next 8 weeks, pretty much.
Uh,
Bit tough.
what do you think of the team overall?
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Like, you don't have much cash in the bank though, 29,000. So you might want to downgrade someone maybe, and then you can make some money. What's your money worth? 18.5 million. It's not too bad. Mine is. Let's have a look on mine. Mine is 18. Oh, where is it gone? 18. 18.9 is my value, so that's not too bad.
You higher.
No, I'm worse ranking than you, but I've got better. I'm 18.9 team value. Yours is 18.5 seeded value here.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know how I got more value than you, but you're higher. So I don't know how that works out. But maybe I'm making more cash, but you're making more points. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, my -3 is Perryman. Probably go with Connor Rosie.
Connor
Minus
Rosie.
+3.
There we go. Look, I've worked out how to do screen share now, so that makes it a lot more easier to do things now. Learn something new every day. But yeah, so what else do you think? So we covered our +3s, we covered our captains, we covered our tips, we covered our trades. I think that's pretty much everything, isn't it? What do you reckon?
Yeah. What about
Well, don't
matchup?
forget on Thursdays when the teams come out, also Friday when the teams get trimmed as well too. So keep an eye out throughout the week as well. Keep an eye out for Max Gorn, as Tim said he might be out. Also keep an eye on Bailey Smith, he might be in or might be out. Also keep an eye on Perryman. He won't play this week, so you'll be safe. And Scrimshaw won't play for another 2 weeks, so I won't have to worry about him either.
Him, yeah.
But no, that was good. You can always jump on board with the fantasy code as
Any,
well too.
any
You can also
questions?
what's that?
If any people want ask questions, we can answer them.
Yep, exactly. And yeah, we'll do the same thing next week, and as we lead up to the week ahead. Yeah, and we'll also have our Brisbane podcast as well on through this YouTube live as well too. So it's great to transfer to this format as well too. So keep up the good work and good luck to your team this week and good luck to your scores. Good luck to your captains. Do you have anything to add there, Tim?
Um, Go Cats.
Yeah, and go Lions. Hopefully it's a draw or a good game and no one gets injured and it's a safe game and uh, yeah, hopefully it's a draw so we both get a point. No worries. Well, take it easy, guys. Go Lions, go Cats, and go your dream teams as well too.
See ya.